Yes, this specifically is from Valerie, but I think after you hear it, it probably will be from all of us. She wanted to be here, but she's going to be in California all week. So she sent me this and asked me to read it tonight. Most of you know that Tom Paige started our Property Owners Association on the path to better governance by asking questions, meeting people, listening to their stories, walking the neighborhood with flyers, an open mind and an open heart. He continued by hosting meetings, doing research, collecting documents, building a vision, addressing critics with grace, and not taking no for an answer. You may not know that incredibly at the same time, despite holding 2 jobs plus all he did for Valley Ranch, he was also working on his master's degree. Not long ago, he shared his master's thesis with me. I was impressed by the depth and quality of his scholarship on a narrow but critical slice of civil rights legal history in Texas. But what shines through it most is the same commitment to fairness and compassion, the same meticulous, you know the word, approach to detail that he brought to his stewardship of homeowners' rights in Valley Ranch. I've always been impressed by Tom's capacity for work, challenging, complicated, and often frustrating work, and his ability to sustain enthusiasm for that work in himself and others through sheer force of will. Too often this kind of work goes unrewarded, and certainly the cost of compensating Tom for all he's done would be incalculable. But Tom's not the kind of person who does this work for money. It's the principle of the thing. I know Tom will treasure the award as a reminder of all you helped him to fight for. Peace of mind, trust in your neighbors, pride in your home, and security in your financial commitment to your property and your community, and the friendships we formed along the way. I urge you, as I'm sure Tom does, to continue your vigilance, continue your participation. Continue asking questions, listening to stories, and coming together to meet in your homes, as well as the VR Association offices. Hold in your heart standards of fairness and compassion, alongside ethics and order. The adventure continues. Thanks, Tom. From Valerie. And from all of us.
You might have noticed that Jeanie made an allusion to an award. And Tom, you may recall at your last meeting as a member of the residential board that there was a motion made. At that March 2012 meeting of the residential board, it was noted, quote, "For the past 4 years, Tom Paige has been the heart and soul of a monumental effort to enhance the governance of our association through meaningful communication that harmonized different perspectives through transparent debate, and culminated in a fair voting process that legitimized the outcome. As a result, the Valley Ranch Association has emerged as a stronger, more responsive organization and a model of resident-friendly governance." A motion was made and seconded that the residential board establish the Thomas A. Paige Community Service Award to be presented from time to time by the residential board to individuals who have made an exceptional commitment to our association and whose service has been exemplary, and that a plaque or signage recognizing Mr. Paige's service and the establishment of this award in his name be placed in this room. The motion passed with the support of all present at the meeting. Well, Tom, tonight we happen to have with us the very first Thomas A. Paige Community Service Award, with you as its recipient.
This is certainly a surprise, and I really will never trust Morgan again. But thank you all. I really am glad to see you all. I know I don't get to call or write or much anymore, but I do want to let you know that I do think about you all the time. And Valerie was right. I was working on my master's thesis in American history, but I will tell you that it would not be the product that it is without you folks in here, because before I really started working here in Valley Ranch and knocking on doors and in meeting people, it was really sort of more of a clinical approach to what I think is a current problem, not just in HOAs, but everywhere we turn. And we seem to all want to go right from 0 to 60 and start, arguing instead of talking first. And so you all here in this room and many others helped me to slow down, think about things, and explore possibilities. And that's what I think we have been able to do here. And I hope that we get to sort of set the example and set the stage for other discussions on a grander scale that really, frankly, are potentially far more important than our disagreements and our problems here in the Homeowners Association. But so thank you you've all contributed to that thesis. Thanks very much.